Hello students. So today in our Autocad session, we will try to draw this very 2D diagram. This is a Spocket. It has plenty of dimensions and we will need to use arrays and fillet and many more commands to complete it, right? So without wasting any time, let's just start. See, first of all, we will be drawing this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 circles, right? 6 circles. All circles here will have a different diameter. So will have to find those diameters, right? So start with this one. This one has, so let's just start. And on the way, we'll be talking about it. So with C, we'll be having a circle. The center for the circle, let's take it as 0, 0, enter. Now it is asking for radius of the circle. The radius of the first circle would be how much? Let's just look for it. This is the diameter is 32, so the radius would be 16. Enter. This is our first circle, right? Now go for another circle. The snap is on, okay. Go for another circle. Here the radius would be how much? See the second circle or the pitch circle, right? For the pitch circle, the radius is 50, right? So this should be 25. Enter. Again another circle. Again go from the center. The third one, that means this one. Does this one have a value? If not, then make it equidistant, right? If not, then make it equidistant, right? So from here it was 32, 32 to 50, right? 32 to 50, that means 25, that is 69. Okay. So again, add 9 to it. So 25 plus 9 would be how much? 34. So the third radius would be 34. Enter. Right? So this much has been done. 1, 2, 3. This much has been done. Now this one, the fourth one, fifth one, and this sixth one, right? 3 more circles will be there. So the fourth one has a radius of how much? 127. See, 7 into 12. That means this smaller circles has diameter of 12. 7 means there are 7 total number of 7 circles are there. Okay, and this is, and 120-degree arc means the pockets are arrayed. We have to use polar array in here, and the range of this angle would be on 120 degree, right? Okay. Now let's just go for this one. So this one is 127 is its what? 127 is the uh, diameter. So the diameter D would be 127, right? Enter. So this is the fifth one, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Fourth one actually, 1, 2, 3. This is the fourth one, not the fifth one. This should have been the fifth one anyway. So let's draw this one. This one has a different dimension. Let's look for the dimension. Let me know if you find the dimensions. Okay, so this is 38, this is 27, this is 54. All right. So no dimensions are there, but we can calculate it, right? So from this center to this center, it is 54. The center is 54, so the radius would be 54 plus this radius, right? So this is 57. You can add 57. Half of 57 would be 20, 28, 28.5. So 28.5 plus 54. So the radius would be how much? 28.5 plus 54. 28.5 plus 54 is how much? 28 28.5 28.5 plus 54, right? 54, that equals 82.5, right? So we can use 82.5 here to get this one, right? Now from here to here there will be another circle. The radius of this circle is given or not, that we have to check out. Equally spaced 20 RG. No, the radius are not given. Again, so just look for any possible dimension that is given. If not, then we can take another way, right? So no, these are not given, right? So again, these are R19, that means these are 18, right? So uh, the difference between radius from here to here has to be more than 9. Okay, so let's just suppose that would be 10, 11, or 12. So let's just suppose that is 12, or let's just suppose that is 12. Okay, so if this is 12, this much is 12, then the radius would be how much? The radius for this was 82.5. So the radius would be again 82.5 plus 12, that was 94.5, right? All right. Now, one by one, we will be drawing this thing. First of all, we will be drawing this slot. So let's just take a line. Let's just take a line. Again, snap the center. Click F8 for vertical line. I just needed this much, not more than this. Okay. So this will go in two ways, right? So it is a 18.8 multiplied by 2 QA. So here, from here, it will be 4 on this side, 4 on other side. So just take an offset, go it by 4 mm, here to here, and from here to here, right? Now take another line. The line should be from here to here, right? So this line should go on an offset. Again, the distance would be 2 mm only from here to here, right? Once it is done, I can extend it till this. So EX for extend. I will extend it from here. Okay, so this has been extended. Now just remove the unnecessary parts which are not needed anyway. So this will be needed. Erase the things, those are not needed. So this will be erased again. This will be erased. This will be erased. This will be erased. This will be erased as well. Also, these two parts has to be trimmed as well. So just trim them. So the slot is ready, right? Second part is I have to draw this circle. Oh, I will need this line throughout. Okay, let's just draw this line again. Center has been snapped. Now I just have to zoom out from here. Let's draw this up till this. After that, I can just extend it. I can just extend it till that one. Okay. EX. EX, enter. Select this, enter. Now select the object that I need to extend. Enter. Completed. So now second is I have to draw this circle. So again, C for circle. I will go over here. This is my point of the circle. The radius of this circle is how much? Radius of the circle is, diameter of the circle is 5, right? So that should be, the radius would be 2.5. Enter. So this circle has been done. Now I will use polar array to get 8 number of circles, right? So the command for array is AR, enter. I need polar, so I will write PO, enter. Okay, first I need to select the object, I think. Then I should go for PO, polar. Alright, then specific point or center of the polar would be this, right? Now how many should be there? 8 items should be there. 8, and that's it, right? 8 items should be there, that's it. So I will close this array tray and I have our 8 slots, right? After that I will need this, right? So again I can start from just 30° over here, or I can start from here and I can go both ways, right? So let's just draw a circle here, or you can go both ways. The radius of the circle is how much? Radius of the circles are diameter is 12, so radius would be 12. Uh, only just start from here only at 30° line. So you can just draw the line from here. You have to off the ortho by pressing F8. Now see, you can have this line, but you have to give it an angle, right? So the angle should be how much? 30°. When you press tab, the line, when you press tab, the length, the variable comes to line, right? So variable comes to angle. If you press tab, you will go to length of the line. If you press the tab again, you will go to angle of the line. So the angle of the line has been locked. I have given it a 30. So now I can change the uh, length of the line. So I can just click here and I will be getting a line at 30°. Right? So I can draw the circle over here. Again, the circle will be here. The circle will be here, and this circle is how much? The radius of the circle is 12 divided by 2, that is 6, right? Enter. This has been done. Again, I will use array, AR, enter. Now I will click here, enter. I will use polar array. Now the center for the array should be this, but it won't be expanded through 360 degrees, right? It should be extended through 120 degrees. So we'll make it 120, and then go to here. There should be 7 items, right? Not 6. So make it 7, and you have your 7 slots like this, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 slots like this. Or just close this thing. Okay. So just take it away, keep it over here, right? So just close this thing, and that's it. We have reached till this, right? So I will take care of these things later, not now. Okay, so after this, I need to do something more, right? What are these things? That these are okay. So one more thing is there. I do not know the distance from here to here, so I can take it. I can just assume them, right? All right. So the second is I have to draw this pockets, right? So the radius of these pockets will be 9, and there are 20 pockets. So again, I can go for a circle. See, the circle should be over here, and the radius should be what? This is 9, right? 9, enter. So how many circles should be there? There should be 20 number of circles. Again, array. Okay, or I can just go like this. Okay, so I can just trim it first. Trim this much first. And then I can go like this. In this way, I don't have to trim all of them, right? Now I can go like this. I can just go for AR, which stands for array, and I can click on it, enter. I will go for polar array. This would be my center. There are 20 numbers, right? So 20, enter. 20 pockets are there, and you can just press enter or close the array. I am pressing enter over here. After that, see, if you select one, all of them will be selected, right? So you can export them. But do we really need to export them? Let's just see. Can I trim them now? Yes, I can trim them now. So just trim them one by one. Just trim them one by one. This will take a little time, but it is doable. Just trim them. this. So once you trim all of them, you will get that nice shape of socket that we were desiring, right? So the socket is ready, right? So the next work is what? Next work is I will need one, two, three, these three things. So first of all, I can just draw this circle. Again, do you remember? Go for circle. Escape. Go for circle. Do you remember that we took it as 0, 0? So if I go for 0, comma minus 54, I will get this circle or this center. So let's just go for 0, comma minus 54. And I will get the circle for this circle, right? So the radius of the circle is diameter is 38. Diameter is 38, so the radius should be 19, right? The radius is 90. Enter. The circle is done. Now the second one. Okay. Alright, it seems it was not to be this long. Anyway, I have drawn it. So let that be the second one. Okay, so the second one is 57. The diameter for the second one is 57. Again, go for the circle. We do already have the center. So 57 divided by 2 equals how much? 28 is 56, 28.5, 28.5, right? We have got this one as well. All right. Once we get this two, I can just fillet it to match it with them, right? And I do not need it this much. So let's just draw another line. Start it from here. Click on F8 so that I get a vertical line. Use trim command to erase this one because this one won't be needed anymore. Now from here to here there will be a fillet. But before I do fillet, I will need to do one more thing, that is I just need to draw this arc, right? So does this have any dimension? If it does not, I will have to assume it, right? So it does not have any dimensions. So I'm assuming it to be this much, that is 127 plus 12, right? Or the half of this 127 is how much? Half of this 127 is 63.5. So 63.5 plus 6, that would be 69.5. All right, so I'm just taking another circle. Let that be 69.5, or I could go up to 70 as well, right? So this is done as well. So I can use fillet from here to here. Let's just use fillet. F for fillet, enter. Now it will ask for radius, R, enter. The radius is how much? Radius is 12 over here, and over here the radius is 12. So R would be 12, enter. From here to here it should be 12. Similarly, from here to here it should be 12 as well. So this radius has been drawn. Now there has to be another radius, and I do not know this dimension as well, right? So let's just take a 6 mm gap. Let's just take another line at 6 mm above the center line. So offset, there should be 6 mm line. Take it on this side. All right. Now I can just do fillet. The radius of the fillet should be from this. It should be 6. Enter. Now there are 6 number of radius 6 fillets. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 number of radius 6 fillets. Right? So I can just draw it from this with this. One fillet is done. Again enter this to this. 2 fillet is done. Again enter from this to this. 3 fillets are done. Again enter from this to this. 4 fillets are done. Again enter Okay, so there is no line. I have to draw this line again, I think. So go for offset, go for 6 mm, go for another line over here, and go for fillet. The 6 mm radius is already taken, so I can just make it a 6 mm radius. Similarly, again fillet and fillet these two as well. Okay, so the whole part is done, and I do not need this excess parts, so I can just trim them out. This is not needed, neither this is. After I can erase this, so this much has been completed. Now this has a different story. I will go get to that. Trim again. This is not needed, neither this one, right? And over here, this whole part is needed, but these parts are not needed, right? So I can just trim this much. I can just trim this much, and then I can erase this as well. And at below, I can erase this part because this won't be needed. Now I just need to change the forms and shapes of this lines, right? So I'm not using this sectional view dimension because I do not need them. I just need to change these two things, this one and these two. These are for pitch lines, so this should be center line. So I'll go to property, I will go to line type. Here I will load a line. The line should be center line. So load the line. They just find the center line. Center line is there. Click on OK. All right. Now I can go to control 1. I can select this line. This line should be a center line. So go to line type, change it to center line. But you can see the center line is really small. So let's just make it bigger. Make it 5 times bigger. Even 5 times bigger is small. So make it double, 10 times bigger. Now close it, escape it. See, you can see it, right? So this is your center line. You can apply the same center line over here. You can use match property. The command for match property is MA, enter. You're matching property of this line with this one, right? So done. Enter. I don't think anything else is needed apart from dimension. So this is your Spocket, as you can see, and that is how you draw them. So I'm just hiding this thing so that you can have a better look at it. So this is a Spocket, right? I hope there is no questions. Now I can move it as well. Just select M, select the whole part, space, again escape. M, select the whole part, enter. Now take it away so that I can see it in a clear vision without X and Y, right? Alright, so this is how you draw it. I hope you can draw it on your own. Try to practice at home. I hope you can draw it, right? And if you are having any doubt, you can contact me and I will be helping you out to draw this one. Okay, so have a good day. And also to remember, whenever you are having a problem, try to assume those dimensions, because in all the assignments you won't always find all the dimensions. So it is not a design process, this is just a learning process, right? So in this learning process you can just assume the dimension and you can draw it. Remember, your main focus here is to learn how to draw them. Okay, so just try to draw them. As here many dimensions were missing, so I just had to assume them because I did not have any other choices, right? For example, a dimension for the uppermost or the highest most one, the highest the dimension for the highest most, this one circle was missing, so I have to assume them. And there are some dimensions that you can always calculate. Even dimension for this circle was assumed, right? Circle number 3. But then the dimension for this circle could be calculated using this dimension and the radius of the center, radius of this circle, right? So some dimensions you can calculate, some dimensions you just have to assume, right? So try to practice at home. Have a good day, right? Thank you. Let's end the session.